Imagine the world is not made of solid ground, but of breath and water, suspended in a gentle twilight. The air feels cool against your skin, carrying the faint, sweet scent of salt and distant pine needles. There is no urgency here, only the slow, rhythmic pulse of the tide pulling back from the sand. You are safe within this quiet space, where time stretches out like a long, soft ribbon. The horizon blurs into a hazy line of lavender and pale gold, inviting you to let go. Why do we seek this stillness when the day demands so much movement and noise? Perhaps it is because the ocean remembers a time before clocks, before schedules, before the weight of expectation. In this story, you will discover a secret rhythm that matches your own heartbeat, hidden beneath the surface of the waves. Keep listening, for later we will find a shell that holds not just water, but a memory of silence. For now, simply feel the warmth of the sand supporting your back. The water here is clear as glass, revealing the smooth stones resting on the ocean floor. Each stone has been polished by centuries of gentle tugging, rounded into perfect, peaceful shapes. They do not resist the current, they simply allow it to flow around them, finding comfort in the motion. You can mirror this ease, letting your thoughts drift like seaweed, untethered and light. There is no need to hold on, only to observe the quiet dance of particles. A distant gull calls out, its voice soft and fading quickly into the vastness. It is a reminder that even the smallest sounds can travel great distances without causing disturbance. The sky above begins to lighten, shifting from deep indigo to a tender shade of blush pink. Clouds drift lazily, like slow thoughts passing through a waking mind, leaving no trace behind them. You breathe in this changing light, feeling your shoulders drop away from your ears. Notice how the waves do not crash, but rather sigh as they meet the shore. They exhale their energy onto the sand, then retreat with a whisper, ready to try again. This cycle is endless, yet never repetitive, for each wave carries a unique pattern of foam and light. You are part of this rhythm now, inhaling with the incoming tide and exhaling with the receding water. Your body knows this language better than your conscious mind ever could. Earlier we spoke of the stones beneath the water, but there is more to find in the shallows. Look closer at the foam where it lingers on the sand, creating delicate lace patterns that disappear as quickly as they form. These transient designs teach us that beauty does not need to be permanent to be meaningful. Soon, you will see how these fleeting moments connect to a larger sense of peace. For now, just watch the water trace its temporary art upon the earth. The sun begins to peek over the horizon, casting long, golden fingers across the water's surface. The light is warm but not heavy, wrapping around you like a soft, woven blanket. Shadows retreat slowly, unwilling to leave the cool safety of the early morning entirely. You feel a gentle warmth spreading through your chest, melting away any lingering tension from the night before. This is the hour of gentle beginnings, where everything feels possible and light. A small crab scuttles sideways into a hole in the sand, disappearing from view. It moves with purpose yet grace, knowing exactly where it belongs in this ecosystem. You might wonder about the hidden lives that exist just below the surface of things. There is a network of roots and shells and secrets waiting to be acknowledged. Later, we will follow a trail of bubbles to see what lies beneath. But first, rest your eyes on the empty space where the crab was. The air grows slightly warmer as the day asserts its gentle presence. A breeze carries the sound of waves from far away, making them seem like a distant choir singing in harmony. You can almost hear the low hum of the earth itself, vibrating softly beneath your palms. This connection to the planet grounds you, anchoring your floating thoughts back into your body. Feel the stability of the ground, the reliability of the tide, the constancy of your breath. Remember the shell we teased earlier? It lies half buried near the water's edge, spiraling inward like a frozen whirlpool. Its surface is worn smooth, colored in shades of cream and soft pearl. If you were to place it to your ear, you would not hear the ocean, but rather the sound of your own stillness. This shell holds the key to understanding how silence can be loud with meaning. We will return to it when the light shifts further. The horizon line seems to dissolve as the sun climbs higher, blending sky and sea into one seamless canvas. Colors merge and soften, creating a gradient that soothes the eye and calms the mind. There are no sharp edges here, only transitions that flow like water over stone. Your boundaries begin to feel softer too, less defined, more open to the experience of simply being. You are not separate from this scene, you are a part of its gentle composition. A single wave rolls in with particular slowness, as if it has all the time in the world. It climbs up the sand, reaching higher than its predecessors before slipping back down with a sigh. This deliberate pace invites you to slow your own internal clock, to match your heartbeat to this languid rhythm. There is nowhere else you need to be, nothing else you need to do. Just this moment, this breath, this wave. Bubbles rise from the depths near your feet, popping softly on the surface with barely a sound. They carry messages from the deep, tiny spheres of light reflecting the dawn sky above. Each bubble is a moment of clarity, fragile and brief, before it bursts into nothingness. These fleeting instants remind us that impermanence is not a loss, but a natural part of flow. Soon we will trace these bubbles back to their source in the sand. The birds have gone quiet now, settled in their nests to watch the day unfold. The only movement is the gentle sway of sea oats bending in the light breeze. Their heads bow gracefully, showing a humility that is both beautiful and instructive. You can let your own pride and worry bow as well, yielding to the larger forces at play. In this surrender, there is a profound sense of freedom and relief. Let us return to those bubbles, tracing their path back to the porous sand. Beneath your feet, the earth breathes out, releasing trapped air from the depths. It is a reminder that even solid ground is alive with subtle movements and exchanges. You are standing on a living planet, one that pulses with quiet energy just like you do. This connection deepens your sense of belonging to this peaceful morning. The light has fully arrived now, turning the water into a field of shimmering diamonds. Yet the glare is soft, diffused by a thin layer of morning mist that clings to the surface. This mist acts as a veil, keeping the world slightly dreamlike and removed from harsh reality. You remain protected within this gentle haze, where details are soft and edges are blurred. It is a safe place to rest your weary eyes. A seal lifts its head from the water, blinking slowly against the brightening sky. It watches you with ancient, calm eyes that have seen 1,000 dawns just like this one. There is no judgment in its gaze, only a quiet acknowledgement of your presence. It dives back down with a fluid motion, creating a small ripple that expands outward. This ripple touches the shore gently, merging with the larger pattern of the tide. The shell we left on the sand has been moved slightly by the receding water. It now lies fully exposed, catching the light in a new way. Its spiral seems to glow with an inner luminescence, as if holding onto the dawn itself. This small object has become a symbol of the peace you are cultivating within yourself. It is simple, natural, and perfectly formed by time and tide. You carry this same potential for grace within you. As the mist begins to lift, the world becomes clearer yet no less gentle. The colors are brighter, more saturated, but still retain their soft, pastel quality. This is the moment of full awakening where clarity meets comfort in perfect balance. You feel alert yet relaxed, aware yet at peace. This is the state of mind we seek, a quiet confidence that carries through the day. The ocean continues its work, steady and unchanged. The final secret of this dawn is that it repeats, yet each time is unique. The shell, the waves, the light, they form a new story every morning. You are invited to join this endless narrative, adding your own breath to its rhythm. There is no end to this piece, only a continuous return to the present moment. Carry this feeling with you, knowing that quiet is always just a wave away.